Driving a tractor, climbing a tree, you can find it all at Cotton Top 3.
Saturday. I love Saturdays. Taylor Swift is cool. She's just like a 2x4 though. Anyhow, so today I'm gonna take y'all along with me. It's still early Saturday morning. We're going up here to a local farm supply place right quick. This right here in East Columbus called Brown Farm Supply. Browns. I know I speak redneck. It's hard to understand me sometimes. I apologize. Not really. I love living in the South. Southeast, baby. Columbus, Mississippi, the best place on the world to live. Love it here. Alright, so we're going to Brown's Farm Supply. Gonna grab some seed right quick to put out at my house. And we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna end up over in the edge of Alabama, riding a cotton picker again today, and maybe even do some other stuff. I'm gonna see if they got a tractor or something that I can run over there. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. We will see how that goes in just a little bit. It's gonna be kind of a kickback day today. Just gonna chill today. Finally got a break in the temperature yesterday morning, which was Friday morning. It was 43 degrees here. That was lovely. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So let's go to Brown's right quick. Oh, I hadn't said anything about this. I've got a new iPhone. This is the XS Max, the biggest one that they make now. So I just got it. Had it just a little over a week now. Here's Brown's. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to ease on in here and check it out. I got a little bit of everything in here. Tim, you're such an idiot. So, I'm not sure what I just filmed or I didn't film. Because at some point during the filming process of what y'all should have seen, but I don't think y'all did, I hit the power button on the camera instead of the record button. Crap happens every now and then. You would think anybody that films as much as I do every day that I would know which button was the power button and which button was the record button. Go figure. I don't think I'll ever figure that out. I don't guess. Let's go to the house now. Y'all may have seen Let's Go to the House. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure what. Good gosh. Let's just go home right quick. Got the window down. It is so nice today. 68 degrees right now. Beautiful, perfect, beautiful day. Overhead clouds. So I go in a while ago, and this always kind of gets me. This guy, his wife come out, and he recognizes me because he bumps her and he kind of points at me, but he won't come up. He won't come up and talk to me. You know, and I just smile right on by him. It trips me out. I mean, I've lived here all my life, and I'm just Tim. I just happen to put videos on YouTube and stuff, but it's crazy how these people view things, you know. So I got to move the lawnmower and the Jeep out of the way to get to where my tractor is up there. So let's get this stuff moved right quick. Somebody asked in the comments the other day what model disc this was. Frontier disc. There it is, right there. I've always wanted a hydraulic disc, and so when I bought my tractor, I bought this with it too. 8 foot. Does a fantastic job too. I really, really like it. If you run in tight spots, real tight places, stuff like that, it's a lot more difficult. A 3-point hitch would be more suitable for you, but for what I do, it works pretty good. I can get in and out of tight spots. It just takes a little bit of effort, and you have to pay attention. Let's go ahead and crank this thing up too. Let her be warming up, back the Jeep out. I have figured out a rather ingenious way to hook up to these type hitches like this right here. It's brilliance at its finest, people. A stick. Watch this. Let me make sure there's nothing in the bucket. Alright, let's go. Y'all see that? That stick holds that thing up perfectly. That's what I'm talking about. He's on back a little bit more. Come on, baby. Right there. Oh, that's funny. And then I take my stick then, and I've got a place right here. I stick it right in inside that wire right there. It'll sit right there. Let's get the jack up. That should be good. Put the cotter pin in. This. Rotate this up. Put the pin in. Then we're going to plug the hydraulic lines in and we'll be ready to do some disking. So I just went ahead and greased her up. I think it's 5 grease fittings. Got one there, one in the center, and one over there. Not 6. And there's 2 right there. It's 5. And there's one more right there on that screw, which is number 6. Well, take that back. It's 8 because there's one on each tire hub. I didn't put any on the tires there and the bearings on them. Just got those. We're about to let her go here now. I'm gonna put a GoPro on it and let a GoPro run. I'll get a few clips of a GoPro from a GoPro on it there. So this is where I've got the GoPro mounted. This mount right here I made. This is a welded vice grip clamp right there. Welded that plate on, got the ram mount. GoPro sitting right there, firing back at the front of the disc gangs. That's how I'll control the GoPro, is right there with that wrist remote. It's trying to link up to it now. is knocking it completely down. Now look at that over there. No disc. It's pretty tough. It'll cut it, man. Run right over it. I mean, that's one pass. Disc up. I'm gonna take the angle out of this blade. This thing's pretty simple to do this with. They give you this little tool right here, and you just catch it right there. You catch it right there, and it just allows you to pull it back like that. And it's very simple to do it. You can take it out right here, and you also pull it out right here. I'm gonna make them completely straight. That's what I'm about to do right now. And that way I'm gonna go back over it later. Let's see if I can clear that right there. I'm gonna go back over it later and smooth it out before I put the seed on. And then once I put the seed on, I think I went a little too far. Once I put the seed on it, then I'll go back over it again and kind of cover the seed a little bit. Just a little bit too far the other way. Let's see, right there. Just right. So that allows to set the blades pretty flat. I'll probably seed it tomorrow. I'm not going to seed it today. I'll get it done. I'll leave the angle in the front blades. I ain't going to mess with them. And just leave these back here straight, as you can see. And it'll lay it out really nice when you do it like that right there too. Really, really nice. And then you just hang this thing right here. So Jill's coming home with me some lunch. Put this thing down. And I've got to go in here and put all my cameras on charge right quick. I may even charge my drone too. I'm not sure. I may take it with me here in just a little bit. Use it, but I gotta get my GoPros. Got to get my GoPros charged. Sometimes my mouth goes quicker than what I can think, but get my GoPros charged and this camera right here charged too. So I'll be ready to go. I'm finna grab this GoPro right here. So I got both Psychos out. Got the tracking collars on them. I was gonna wait to seed this till tomorrow, which would be Sunday, and I decided that I go ahead and get it before it gets dark. It's almost dark. I'm gonna go ahead and get it, and I'm gonna cover it up with a tractor too while I'm at it. I'll show y'all this right here. This is a controller to control the variable speed. You can either turn it just like a dimmer switch. You can turn it way down, or you can turn it all the way. Cut it off. Either one. Those of y'all who've been following me for a while remember the woes that I had with this last year trying to figure out something for a dimmer switch for it. This actually, somebody put me, I forget who it was, put me on this on eBay. You can buy these for about $5, and I made this little thing for it for the switch right there. And that's all it is. It won't get too hot and burn up or anything like that, like some of the other stuff. Or like a fan speed switch, it won't. They won't work. But this right here will. So what happens is, if you hook these things up directly to the battery without any kind of controller on it, this thing will sling feed or seed, 25 feet out from you. But with this right here, you can control how far out you sling it. So if you're planting a lot of lanes and stuff like that, it's perfect. So this is what it looks like after I've got a disc. Way back up that way, around the corner. All right, let's put some seed out real quick. You can see it's slinging. It's got it barely running here. Let's see. them a couple of days ago or so, maybe even a week ago, and they're on the land that I work on over here pretty close to my house, and it's just me covering up the seed. I just went ahead. I didn't really have enough to do a standalone video of it, so I throwed it on the end of this video. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, this is the fields that I disc up the other day. They have now been seeded. The seed is just sitting right on top of the ground right now. But the problem is he has a terrible problem with turkeys down here. I know, right? He's a turkey hunter though, so he takes care of his turkey problem. But I got to cover these seeds up now. If I don't, the turkeys are going to eat them all up. I'm going to take all the angle out of these blades here. You see how to smooth that one. In fact, you can go all the way back. You can go one more right there too and get them completely straight if you want them. That way. We'll get these on the front. Up here also, same deal. Just gonna catch it and pull it up into that hole right there. Now I'm just gonna lightly, I'm not gonna let the disc all the way down. I'm just gonna kind of let it touch the ground is all I'm gonna do. Just about done with this one. I'm just lightly hitting it. Definitely tell where the spray hit right there. Got it, boy. So I got me a couple more stickers for my Yeti. Got that one right there from Skidder Kev. He's got a YouTube channel. I actually met Skidder Kev last year at Paul Bunyan. And then I got a new Olight in today. There's an Olight sticker. Let's see what this one is right here. I'm a flashlight nut. I know I've said I was gonna do a video, I just never have. This is a titanium one that I've been carrying with me right here. And then here's a new one that I just got today. This is their newest one right here, and S1R Baton 2. This one here is 1,000 lumens. CR123A battery in it. Messed with it a little bit tonight. It's pretty mean. Yeah, it's pretty mean. In the Olight family, these are the only ones that I like, are the smaller ones. I've actually got 3 of these like this now, but so this silver one's titanium is what it is. Weighs a good bit more than what this one does right here because it's aluminum. So quite a lot of stuff in this video. It's hard for me to fathom that so many people follow me along day to day, want to see what I'm doing, all that stuff like that. It's just, all I do is just film what I'm doing, just like the Saturday part of the video, and just carrying you through the day like that, and just showing everything. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy picking the cameras up, whether it's one of my cameras, one of my large cameras, or one of my smaller cameras and charging, or even a daggum GoPro drone or whatever it is, or like y'all are on my iPhone right now, my new iPhone. I'll get into a little bit about my iPhone. My other iPhone was a 6 Plus. January it would have been 4 years old. I had pushed it all the way out as far as I could. So the way that I'm going to do it from this point forward, with all of my editing stuff, everything that I do, I'm not going to keep stuff for about a year is all I'm going to do. So this phone right here next year will be gone, and I'll get the next newest phone next year and be done with it, because for me it's all about speed, getting it done, getting it as quick as I can. To get y'all videos up, get them edited as fast as I can, and all that stuff like that. The lights that you've seen there, You can look at my influencer link, which is right down below in the description. They'll take you to Amazon. I've got a ton of stuff on there that I use. A lot of my videos that you see, even the newest light, the O-Light, the newest one that I showed you, that they just released. You can check it out there too. But still, I think everything's on go this weekend. I've communicated back and forth. I got one or two more things to kind of set in place for this coming Saturday. But I've got something that's going to be that's going to interest y'all a lot. Like I said, it's not going to have to do with any like logging equipment or dirt equipment, nothing like that or anything. And it's just going to be really cool to see it. A lot of the people that follow my stuff are kind of into this stuff right here that I'm going to be showing. So you're going to get to meet some people who are at least one individual who's going to be really cool. And some of y'all may already know who this person is. When the video starts up, you may already be familiar with it. So if you are, this is going to be a really cool video for you. And that video will publish next week. I'm working through a ton of clips right now too for everything that I've got filmed. So just like this video right here, these videos where I'm filming with multiple cameras, several different cameras and stuff like that, they're kind of tough to put together, to kind of get them done. So if you like my stuff, please subscribe to me. I sure would appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who come along every day and watch my stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all go for now. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.